You know that one friend. You walk into their apartment and there are no dishes in the sink, no random piles of mail on the counter, and everything is exactly in its place. It feels like nobody lives there, and yet they clearly do, and they're thriving. You might stand there wondering, how do they do this every day? You've tried, but usually by day 3, the laundry is back on the chair and life just happens. Common wisdom says these people have more discipline, more time, or that they simply love cleaning. But the research tells a different story. The people who keep a clean house every day aren't grinding through it. Their brain is simply running a different program. Today, we're going to break down the neurobiology and psychology behind why some people keep their space spotless and how you can rewire your brain to do the same. The first thing to understand is that your brain doesn't separate your inner world from your outer world as clearly as you think. Every pile of unwashed laundry or dirty dish is sending signals to your nervous system. Environmental psychologists call this cognitive load, the amount of mental effort your brain uses at any given moment. Your brain registers clutter as unfinished business, and unfinished business is mentally expensive. A famous study from Princeton University found that physical clutter actually interferes with your ability to focus. It overloads your visual cortex, making you slower, more tired, and more stressed without you even realizing why. When your room is messy, your brain is constantly scanning for those unfinished loops. Flip that around. When a space is clean, your brain exhales. It stops scanning and finally gets to rest. Why do some people reach for a broom the moment they feel stressed? It's not random. Most of life, the economy, traffic, or your boss's mood is outside your control. This unpredictability creates a background hum of anxiety. However, you can control the state of your kitchen counter. In psychology, this relates to the locus of control. People with a strong internal locus of control believe their actions genuinely influence their outcomes. By restoring order to your physical space, you send a signal to your nervous system that says, I am in charge here, I can handle things. Cleaning is often a form of behavioral activation, using physical action to shift your emotional state. When you're anxious and sitting still, your nervous system stays stuck. But physical movement with a clear beginning, middle, and end allows your brain to discharge that nervous energy. When you finish a task, like washing the dishes, your brain triggers a completion loop, releasing a small hit of dopamine. This is why the people who clean every day often feel calmer and more energetic. They've turned cleaning into a mental health practice that settles their mind. The real secret of people with clean homes isn't willpower, it's identity. Somewhere along the way, they stopped thinking of cleaning as something they do and started thinking of it as part of who they are. Behavioral psychology is clear. We act in alignment with who we believe we are. If you believe you are a messy person, you'll allow things to pile up because that's what a messy person does. But identity is built through evidence. Every time you make your bed or wipe a counter, you are casting a vote for a new version of yourself. Eventually, the behavior becomes automatic, as thoughtless as brushing your teeth. Research suggests it takes an average of 66 days for a new behavior to become an automated habit. The goal isn't to white-knuckle your way through cleaning forever, it's to do it long enough that your brain simply takes over the job. There is a specific reason why making your bed is such common advice. Right after waking up, your brain is in a relaxed, receptive state. Cortisol, your stress hormone, naturally spikes in the morning, which actually creates a window for neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself. By making your bed as your first act, you are using that neurological window to reinforce a completion loop. As Admiral William McRaven famously said, it gives you a small sense of pride and encourages you to do another task and another. It builds momentum that carries through your entire day. It's important to realize that the state of your home is a daily message you send yourself about what you believe you deserve. Research in the Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin found that people who described their homes as cluttered had higher levels of cortisol throughout the day. Your environment is literally affecting your baseline stress level every hour you spend in it. When life feels out of control, such as during a period of depression, the environment is often the first thing to deteriorate. The external chaos mirrors the internal chaos. By taking ownership of your space, you are practicing self-care for your future self. If you want to move from messy to clean, don't try to deep clean your whole house at once. Large tasks are easy to avoid. Shrink the start. Never let the mess grow. Wipe the counter right after cooking or wash the dish immediately after eating. You're not cleaning, you're maintaining. Habit stacking. Attach a cleaning task to an existing trigger. Wipe the kitchen counter while your coffee brews, or wipe the bathroom sink right after brushing your teeth. Make it enjoyable. Your brain avoids punishment. Put on music you love or a podcast to turn the chore into a ritual you actually look forward to. I want to leave you with a challenge. Choose just one space in your home, maybe your bedside table or the kitchen sink, and maintain it perfectly for the next 7 days. This isn't about the cleaning, it's about the commitment. It's about proving to yourself that you are someone who follows through on small promises. See how you feel when you walk into that one clean room on day 7. You'll likely find you have more energy, more focus, and a little more peace. Because ultimately, a clean house is a clean mind, and a clean mind is the life you deserve.